The third time in 2 weeks, protesters gathered in downtown Great Falls this evening. MTN's Matt Holzaffel brings us the latest from tonight's Black Lives Matter march.
While some protests around the nation have turned violent, here in Great Falls, peaceful protests. Protesters gathered on the Central Avenue West Bridge for the third time in 2 weeks to protest the murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis and support the Black Lives Matter movement.
I think by showing support, having people come out, come help support, no matter what race you are, no matter how you feel, if you come out here and just support the movement, it helps get everything along.
The protest started near the Civic Center in downtown Great Falls before making its way to the Central Avenue West Bridge overlooking the Missouri River. Event organizer Cedriana Brownell implored people in attendance to continue fighting injustice after they left the march.
The main point of this protest is to educate and do actionable change. I don't want you guys to come out today and then go home and feel like there should be more I should be doing.
Demonstrators hope that elected officials are watching and listening.
I dearly, dearly hope that the government is taking a look and being like, oh no, this is a corrupt system. We need to fix this. Protesters
emphasized that their message was strong, yet peaceful.
It's kind of weird going online saying like, you guys say peaceful protest, but you're out there rioting. You don't associate the rioting with the peaceful protest. I feel like with the people who go out rioting, take away from the entire movement alone. We're not saying no lives matter. We're saying right now all lives can't matter until Black Lives Matter.
They acknowledged that while this is a big step, it's only the first step.
This rally is only the beginning. That all of us coming together, black people, white people, everyone, all these different races coming together. That's how we're going to start it. We need to get to the polls, start voting in people at QC. Will make a change, and we need that change right away, as quick as possible, but slowly, but progressively get towards change.
The goal of tonight's protest to educate people about what it means to defund the police and how the police's de-escalation training program could be improved. In Great Falls, Matt Holzaffel, MTN News.
Protesters said they were glad to see such a good turnout that included people of all races. Meanwhile, there will be a protest for George Floyd at the Montana State Capitol on Sunday at noon.